friends, and welcome to Collecting with Stan. That's right, I changed my name again. Me and another YouTuber have a idea about something going on, and so I said I'd change my name because I am a much smaller channel and see if it does affect it or not. And if it does, then they might also change theirs to see. We just got an idea about algorithms and stuff, but we'll find out if we're right. Maybe we're just both smoking the wacky tobacco and having more fun than we should have. But anyways, welcome to Fixed Blade Friday. This is an open tag. Seeing my friend HTEDC doing his American-made open tag, Fixed Blade Friday, a Demco. Ooh, that's cool. Cool knife. But I thought I would share an Ontario Knife Company fixed blade because it's American-made. This is the Rat 7 with nylon sheath. And my understanding, unless something has changed, is these knives are no longer being made because the company was sold, and the people that bought the company are still doing the import knives, but not the American-made knives. So here's what it looks like in its sheath. I don't have the upper lashing put on it. Nice nylon sheath here, very heavy. That might be, yeah, is that nylon? It's got to be a nylon. Yeah, nylon. I was gonna say, man, it almost feels like denim. That's why I was like, did I misread? But yeah, this is a great American-made knife. The sheath has inner part here that helps it, so you can actually carry this knife either righty friendly or lefty friendly, or righty friendly. And if I'm recalling right, yep, you can move the strap so it goes either way. So that's pretty cool. So the knife, the sheath is ambidextrous, so that's good for my left-handed friends out there that are looking for one. These are still available from not manufacturers, but from knife stores and stuff. I got mine from AK Blades, Atlantic Knives. Pardon me. They seem to have a good amount of different Ontario, USA made knives still in stock, so I took a chance on it. But yeah, here's the beautiful Rat 7. Got something on it already. I was playing around with it. Look at this thing. This is a beautiful knife. American made. I don't think you can ask for much more than that. Denim micarta or micarta. Is this micarta? I should have been redder. But yeah, this is micarta. Yeah. You know, grips or covers, whatever you want to call it, handles. You can take them off if you want to. I don't see any reason to. You got a lanyard hole here. That's nice to have. There is where what we want to see, Ontario Knife USA. Shoot, I thought I brought my tape measure out with me. Doggone it. Well, my hand span overall is 9 inches, so we're looking at probably about a 12 inches overall with a blade of about 7 or 8. I think the 7 is the blade length, the Rat 7. I think that's how they do the Rat. Randall, what does Rat stand for? Randall Adventure. Oh gosh, I used to know that like top of my head. I hate that when I do videos, all of a sudden I'm like, Stan, no understand. Randall Adventure and Tactics, or is it Randall Adventure Training? I can't remember. But either way, beautiful knife though. And you know, I want to say this was roughly $100, but for what you get here, look at the thickness of this thing. Well-made knife. I have never had an Ontario knife fail me, ever. And I have some that I have beat the holy hell out of. Here is a warranty card. Leave it there. You can stop it if you want to look at that better. But they stand behind their knives, and they basically stand behind them. To my understanding is, even if you do something really stupid, they'll probably cover you. You know, now like if you cut it in half with a saw, they're like, no. But you know, if they're it says faulty materials or manufacturing, but they're very consumer friendly. I've never had to deal with a warranty because, like I said, I've never broken one. You know, they are robust is an understatement. They might not be essay robust. You know, the ESEE, I call it essay. They might not be that robust. Those are like some really honking chunks of knife blade there, a material. But these are just beautiful knives. They fit great in the hand. You know, HT's got his 4-finger grip test. I guess I kind of got that too. I have a very big hand. This fits me well. I will admit, the swell is not exactly perfect for me. If I go back a little bit, it's better, which is probably actually better if I'm chopping, because I won't get the from the guard. I won't get a blister from the guard. It does have some jimping up here. Wow, very grippy. Very, very, very grippy. I just got this knife in like a week ago. So this is a new knife to me. That's why I'm like, wow, that's really good. You got a choil here you can move up on. Be careful with, if you got big fingers, you're very close to that sharp part. And it's sharp. It's very sharp. But yeah, I wanted to share another great American knife company that unfortunately has, for the time being, gone by the wayside. It is unfortunate. Ontario Knife Company has been kind of a standby, a standard for years, and it's unfortunate that it's no longer there. I mean, it is, but it's not what it was. Hopefully, the people that own the rights to it now will start getting some knives made in America again. Like I said, my understanding is the imported folders and stuff like that are still coming in, but these are not. So if you want an Ontario Knife Company, USA made knife, and you want it brand new, I would recommend start looking on the old interwebs. Don't necessarily go to eBay, because the people there understand what's going on, so their prices are jacked. Go check out all the different knife distributors. Go check your local knife shop. Maybe they're still, being realistic with it. But yeah, just in my opinion, classic design, workhorse that will give you years and years and years of good use, and it's USA made. I mean, in my opinion, who could ask for more? I know I'm not anti Chinese made knives by any means. You all have seen that, but there's just something when you can put a USA made knife on your side. I don't know what it is. Pride, maybe, born in America pride. Dependability. I mean, I've never really had too many problems with China made knives, unless it's like those cheap, $3-4 knives. Those even served a purpose, but I wouldn't recommend them. You'd be better off spending $20 on a decent knife than spending the $3-4 knives in general. There are a few $3-4 knives out there that are pretty cool. But back to the Ontario, just a beautiful knife. Hope you all enjoyed this. I know I start rambling a bit, but it's such a beautiful knife. Look at the layers. It's just such a beautiful knife, and it feels good in hand, and it's American made. Sometimes there's just something to be said about that. Just like I said, that pride and ownership type thing. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I made a little bit of sense. I know sometimes I get rambling, and I apologize for that. It's just who I actually am. Thanks for watching. With that being said, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.